Greetings one and all, my name is Lancer and welcome back once again to Vivy Fluorite Eyes Song. We'll be watching episode 6 today, and last time on, we are going to destroy an island, or at the very least shut it down. It's probably going to end in destruction. But Vivy and Matsumoto, with the help of Dr. Seki, went to the metal float, which is pretty much just an island that's entirely unmanned. It's all AI that's like running this whole like factory island thing. And we're here, we shut it down, and then of course Toke attacked. All the robots on there turned into attack mode and started kamikazing the freaking helicopters and boats. And we once again saved the life of the one member with the scar on his face. Pretty sure they said his name in like episode 2, but I just didn't write it down. Didn't think he'd be a reoccurring character. But Dr. Seki is also in an interesting relationship with his wife Grace, who is an AI. They are the first ever human AI married couple, which makes them famous. I wonder where that's going to lead to, if anything, because she was also supposed to quote unquote die when the island was shut down. So we'll just have to see as we get right into the episode. Aepolex. Is this his backstory? Did he fall in love with his nurse? Is this allowed? You don't have to explain it. I thought she was gonna go, as you know my pleasure. She's still... It's such just a powerful start. It's almost like a jump scare. Sing my pleasure. I love you. Oh boy. Episode 6. Something else. Yeah. She's been around everywhere you are. Hot cube. Isn't there like a Portal character who's like a cube eyeball? So they met again. How do AI respond to romance? Well, she's laughing. That'd be interesting to see. I don't know how much they'll show, but I mean, I've hit on... No, I don't need to talk about that. They're both here. Promise. Sing and save the world. Oh god. He had a blicky on him. What's up with his arm? Are we gonna see the end of this guy? Kinda hope he'd just be with us till the very end. I mean, he might. We're gonna have to fight Grace? I guess they're just programmed to respond, but... So you're only 15 years old is what you're saying. Okay. Save the human by marrying him. So, obviously they've made specific AIs to fit certain roles, you know? We got nurses, we got performers, we got different maintenance heads, public service. So my cyberpunk brain goes to, well, surely there's a, you know, AI that were built to satisfy other human needs. Obviously, we're not gonna delve into that in this show, but, you know, it opens up that can. That's when that happened. So she Went from nurse to controller. Right.
人類のためにメタルフロートを存続させるという使命だった。魂とも言える使命を書き換えられたんだ。グレイスはそれを受け入れるしかなかった。でも本心は違うはずなんだ。本来なら島を停止させ、AI たちを無力化してからデータを救出するつもりだったんだ。
But
グレイスの現在の使命と停止プログラムがコンフリクトを起こしたんだ。なるほど。そう、君の曲だよ。グレイスはこの歌が好きだった。僕と彼女の。
It's crazy that like 20 years have already passed since the start of the show.
君の曲を歌っているんだ。もはやこの島にいる一体一体の AI がグレイスそのものだ。それらをすべて回収などできません。あなたにはこれが歌に聞こえますか？細い糸に結ばれてただの音階データだ。グレイスを破壊し
God, I don't know if you wanted to tell that to him.
グレイスの使命は人の命を助けることなのでしょう。ディーバ！今の私はディーバではありません。
Vivy.
私の名前はビビ。AI を滅ぼす AI です。
Admitting the mission. Oh, God. With the song in the background, too. Oh, man. I don't know why, but that kind of reminds me of the end of the anime of School Days. I know that's such a weird comparison, but just like that song, just like... I guess you could say this whole island is Graceland. She's committed fully now. The cube. That just gave me chills. That music, that looks so jank. But I don't even care. The music is hype. Ah, shit. Fucking Minecraft jet, bruh. It looks so funny. I don't even know what the fuck I'm looking at right now. I'm sorry, it looks so stupid, but sure. Is the one taupe guy still here? Gotta let her go. It's like Tron. Ooh, there she is. You just gonna punch her? I bet he wanted to do that to her. I'll stop. Oh, that's cool. Sheesh. What do we do with this place now? Didn't even give her a chance to speak. こんなことを言う資格は私にはありません。ですがどうか幸せになってください。あなたはグレイスを AI を愛していました。あなたのような人に私は笑顔になってほしくて。君にとって歌で人を幸せにするという使命に何か変わりはあるのかい？僕にとっては君の歌がグレイスだった。Yeah, I don't think he'll be coming to your concert. わかりました。Or any concert. Oh my god, that's such a... 私の使命は歌でみんなを幸せにすること。Bro, dude, Dude, those fucking visuals. Well, that was episode 6 of Vivy Fluorite Eyes song. Oh man, this show, it didn't grip me right away, but I'm really into it now. That felt like the fastest episode yet, even though there was no ending, so it was technically longer. Ow, I just fucking stabbed myself. I thought she was gonna like mix it there, like, but that's such a good visual though, just like the human AI. I feel like there's definitely more to Vivy with her story that I really hope and I imagine we'll delve into these next 7 episodes. We've seen these AI and like a lot of them do have like a human side to their personality, but with her I feel like there's a lot more human side to her. What if the twist is that she's actually cyborg instead of an android? Like she's part human and part AI. It has to be, because like all her story is right now is that she's an AI that was built to sing and entertain, I guess. But she just so happened to become a part of this whole big singularity project. There has to be more to her than just, oh yeah, in 100 years you end up in a museum. Are we sure about this? I mean, that was the whole like first scene, was the doctor, you know, sending Matsumoto back. He was looking at Vivy. Yeah, what do we do with this island now? Like what happens? Isn't that gonna cause like a clog in the pipeline of infrastructure? I guess we'll pick up next time, because I imagine we'll have another time skip, or I don't know, we didn't have the scene yet of Matsumoto being like, mission complete, see you later, in however many years. Plus Vivy was bugging out there at the end. Her emotional processors overloading. Because there is this whole theme of what does it mean to put your heart into something? And it's just the theme of, even though she's not human, that doesn't mean she can't put her all into anything. Dude, that song, man, as you like my pressure, when that came on, fucking loved that. And then it did like that instrumental. I'm probably gonna keep saying this over the course of the episode, but I think this was my favorite episode so far. And now we're technically halfway, or well, technically when we get halfway through next episode, then we'll be halfway, because this is 13, not 12. As sad as it is, it probably was only ever going to end that way for Dr. Seki. Grace was his everything. Well, I'm sure he already accepted, just like, once it's done, I'm gonna and see the point in going on, even though I'm sure that's what Grace would have wanted for him. Even though I was making fun of like the whole fucking block spaceship, the janky. It was cool. I liked the aesthetic of them like flying through the thing. It was very Tron-like, and also kind of reminded me of Akira with like, you know, that whole speeder bike scene. I wonder how many of my thumbnails for this series are just gonna be Vivy's artistically drawn face. Probably most of them, because I mean, granted, she's the title of the show. I want to look up whether or not this is like a season 1 or if it's just its own. I really hope it's just its own one thing. I don't want to have to like wait for more. I feel like it's gonna be just one story. With the amount of time skips we've been doing, if at some point something's gonna go wrong, maybe, I don't know. I still feel like it's too soon to make those kind of assumptions. As we go into the second half of the show, I am looking forward to seeing how we maybe wrap this story out. But either way, that was my reaction to episode 6 of Vivy Fluorite Eyes song. Join me next time for episode 7, as well as everything else that'll be coming out soon. So until next time, I'm Lancer. Thanks for watching.